Hey everyone, I'm Brett, and welcome to The Sims 4. This is not a regular Sims 4 Let's Play. I have a whole bunch of mods installed, and I will be doing a My Hero Academia theme because I'm really into the anime. And a new season comes out in the spring, I think, and I'm looking forward to it, so I thought I'd get on The Sims, and I just, I'd play it. I'd have some fun, so let's jump right into this. So, first up, we're going to be making Deku, or Izuku Midoriya. Whoever you want to call him, we're making him. He's the main character. Some call him a broccoli head, but I will jump right into making him, and I will be back once he's done. So, I actually do have all the hero costumes of everybody I'm going to be making. And since I have them all, I thought I'd make them all their formal outfits just because if they all got together in like a formal situation, it'd look real cool. I'm just explaining that now, so it makes a little more sense why everybody's in their hero costume when we get to the formal outfits. I also decided that I'm going to make their... I gotta find it. I'm going to make their like athletic outfits the school uniform. I gotta give Deku his proper shoes here, but I'm going to make it their uniform because it just makes sense to me, and these mods are all really cool. I will leave the authors and the links to where the pages I found them in the description below, so if you want to go get it, you'll be able to find it. It just makes sense to me, plus it's real easy to actually spot these guys out in like the wild. Well, the wild, I mean public, but it's real easy to spot them if you're at like the gym or something with one of the characters. You see another one walk in. So, I also just think it looks really cool. I say so a lot. But, just explaining that because everybody's going to be in their hero costumes and gym outfit. That's about it. I'm going back to the fast mode now to get through this. So, you're going to see it, so. Also, everybody will be having the same swim trunks, just because in like a swimming episode, they all had that. Just explaining for anybody who hasn't seen it. Also editing the body a little bit. But anyway, back to fast forward. Alright, so here we have Deku. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I like the outfits. I did want to use this one though, so I'm going to make that quick change real quick because I like this outfit. It's a little more unrealistic and everything, but I still think it works just because I like it. And it's my series, I get to do what I want. So, anyways, on to the other characters. I will see you when they're done.
2 hours later.
Alright, we're done. So, as you can see here, I have Ida.
Boy, if you don't
Ida. I have Todoroki. I have Bakugo. And I have Deku. Or Izuku, Midoriya, whatever. Deku's the nickname, but I guess I could change that. But Deku, Midoriya just doesn't sound right. But I can't have just a first name. So I guess Izuku, Deku, maybe? That makes sense to me, I guess. But alright, Izuku, Deku, but most people call him Midoriya in the show, except for 2 people. So, anyways, we have Deku. I'm putting that there because that fits. Deku, Bakugo, Todoroki, and Ida. I tried to make them all different. I gave them different voice settings for the most part, except for even with Bakugo and Todoroki being in the same pitch, I decided I'd make them different tones at least. And Deku's in the warm one. I tried to make them fit the best they could. I don't want to edit the relationships because I want that to kind of go natural. Except for maybe one pair. But that'll come later. So, I guess now all we have to do is move them in. Now, I had a thought. Oh, I gotta change something real quick. Midor, that's because MHA Boys Art 1. Because there are going to be more characters than just these 4. There's a ton of characters I got mods for, and I am looking forward to getting them all in. There's a lot to do, but what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to break the law. So we're going to buy this, and then we're going to do a little cheaty cheat. Now, I will not be cheating after this. Everything else will be earned. I plan on having them all in careers. I plan on having them all have money. I just have to get them money to be able to get them to where we were. So, oh, that's weird. He has that much money now. Alright, looks like we can afford a house now. Let's go. Alright, here we go. I'm not traveling. I'm moving. I think they're all friends, aren't they? Yeah, they're all friends. Good. That's a little inaccurate for Deku and Bakugo to be friends, but yeah, we'll fix that later. We're going to move household. So, what I'm thinking is, I'm justifying this because Ida is rich. I'm saying they got the money from his parents or something. As you can see, this one holds 4 people. We're going to put them in the 4 people house. I gave them too much money. You know what? We'll go furnished. I need to lose the money I have. I will customize the house, though. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, customize the house, and then this will be where they live for now. It's not a bad house. It's pretty good. I'm going to make them a house eventually. They're not going to live here forever. They'll eventually leave this old small town, and then they'll be up in the big boy leads in My Hero Academia world. I guess that's what we're going to call the one area. So, I'm going to customize the house, give them all the custom rooms, and then after that, I will be right back. So, we're turning this pink room into Deku's room. One canon thing about Deku, and I'm trying to keep this as close to the actual series as possible, is that he's a massive All Might fanatic. So, while there isn't anything for All Might in the actual game, there are pictures of this one guy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plaster him all over the walls. I'm going to change the wall colors, and that'll be it. We'll throw a whole bunch of little action figures in there, because there is a superhero action figure in this game, and I think that'll be pretty good. I might end up changing these walls, but this pink room will be Deku's. So, we don't actually know what Bakugo's room looks like, so I'm just going to have to make something up. Hopefully it looks good enough. Now, unlike Bakugo, we actually do know what Ida and Todoroki's rooms look like, so I'm going to try my best, based on the anime screenshots I have, to recreate them. And, well, you're going to see how it goes. Alright, so that's their house pretty much. I know how to cheat to get it, but... I mean, no, we didn't cheat. Ida paid for it, right? He's rich. Anyhow, I guess I'll kind of try to do like a first-person view of the rooms. If that's possible. So, we have Deku's room. These aren't supposed to be men. These are supposed to be All Might. Because I know there's like a small version of All Might he has. And All Might has like different colored suits and everything. And this guy on the wall is supposed to be All Might. He's got the bed. You got the little All Might figures over here. He's got his little desk lamp. And that's pretty much it. That's his room. Big All Might fanboy. We'll get a zoomed out view from it if you want to do that. He has the balcony connecting, which I mean, technically they all should have. If it was the dorms, but they don't. So then next up we have, I believe Ida's room is in here. His room is kind of small, but still pretty good, I think. I mean, yeah, the bookshelves are different colored, which I probably can... I can fix that real quick, but... I mean, I'm showing you the room right now. I don't have time to fix stuff. Then we'll go down the hall to Bakugo's room. Oh! Deku learned a lesson. Good. That's the bathroom. That's nobody's room. Then we have Bakugo's room. I'm not too sure. As I said, we don't know what his room looks like. So I just kind of gave him what I assumed it'd be. I assumed he'd be, I don't know. I forgot to get rid of the dinosaurs on the wall, but I'll do that. I'll handle that later. So yeah, I just kind of assumed this is how his room would look. Pretty simple. I don't think he'd be in it too much. I have no idea what's going on with Ida and Todoroki down here, or why they are both flirty, but I don't know. A mystery for another day. Yeah, so that's Bakugo's room, and then no spoilers, we can't see in there yet. Todoroki's room was kind of hard to recreate, even though I did have a picture. So what we have in here is his room in The Sims. He said his room kind of looked very minimalist. He said it was like a traditional Japanese room, but I wasn't too sure how to do that in The Sims. Apparently Bakugo went fishing. I got no idea what that's about either. But yeah, that's their rooms. This is their house. I didn't really do anything elsewhere, as you can see. Okay. Oh, they're talking about fishing. So why is he flirty when they're talking about fishing? I don't know. I guess men are just like that sometimes. I wouldn't know. But yeah, this recording's already been kind of long, and I still have to edit it. So I'll leave this here, and tomorrow I guess we will be, or not tomorrow, whenever I put out the next episode, we'll be starting with the girls' house, and I guess we'll be making Momo, because it's a big house. The house they have. Let's see if I can find it over here. We can go on the map. Oh, I cannot travel because it's a social event. Well, joke's on you. I can go to Managed Worlds. I can't. Where is it? Should be around here somewhere, right? I didn't think there'd be a social event. I'm not going to the welcome wagon. Why are they all flirty except Bakugo? Is Deku gonna flirt with her?
Jabin Ponsip. Gracias
Sapuma.
Oh, Ashkwan Brenabo.
He's chatting with her.
Quexanas.
I'm not doing a flirty introduction because I got other plans for Mr. Midoriya. Do a funny introduction though while he's doing that. Yeah. So next up, we're gonna make Momo, probably Uraraka, Asui, and then maybe Jiro. Might do Mina instead. I'm not too sure. Just, you know, 4 boys, 4 girls, kind of balances it out right now before we actually get into the The big world, because I want to have some interactions before we get to there. Plus, I'm not honestly that good at building. I'm real good at decorating. I kind of suck at building in The Sims, so this is just kind of to push that off. I'm going to invite them in because why not? Invite neighbors in. So they're going to deal with that. I'm going to get off and go edit this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video of The Sims 4 My Hero Academia Edition.
7A?
Ah,